I'm Paul Levinson, and welcome to Light On, Light Through, episode 220, my review of Dexter, New Blood 1.4. And well, that was a superb episode of Dexter indeed, in which the truth comes out, at least to us, and in one case also to Dexter, about two people we were wondering about after last week's episode. All right, some serious spoilers follow. First and foremost, we now know that Harrison is Dexter's son in the way that Dexter most feared. Harrison stabbed and nearly killed Ethan. Harrison revved himself up, looking at images of the Trinity Killer and Harrison's mother slain by Trinity right in front of Harrison when he was a little boy. And then Harrison, in the present, a teenager, attacked Ethan. Why Ethan? Well, his drawings, which Harrison saw, made Ethan a good victim, someone whom Harrison could spin his made-up story around. And Harrison knew that Audrey and the school bullies, for their own very separate reasons, would admire Harrison for his, quote, heroism, unquote. The only problem that Harrison may not have thought about, or thought about to any big extent, is what his father Dexter will do about this. Possibly, though, one of Harrison's motivations is to get his father to totally love him by doing what Dexter did and still does. As for Dexter, I'd say there's no way he'll do anything other than using all of his considerable smarts and talents to protect his son. So that was the first big reveal. And then, second, there's Kurt, someone who, so far, Dexter doesn't know the full truth about. Clearly, Kurt made up the story about Matt FaceTiming him to tamp down the police investigation into Matt's disappearance. And that's because Kurt is the sicko who is kidnapping and then killing those girls, and he doesn't want the police anywhere near him. Is this too much of a coincidence that the father of the guy Dexter killed is himself a killer? Probably. But the story is so good, the situation so compelling, that I'm okay with that coincidence, and I'm very much looking forward to next week and beyond on this riveting reboot.
The Light on Light Through podcast.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that brief review of Dexter 1.4. I'll be back here next week with a review of Dexter 1.5 and who knows what else I'll be looking at and reviewing. All sorts of good things still coming up on television this year in various places. For example, Matrix, talking about rebooting, there's a new Matrix movie coming up. I'll certainly be seeing that and reviewing that. So, in the meantime, stay safe, stay sound, and enjoy.
Athens, 2042 AD. She ripped the paper in half, then ripped the halves, then ripped what was left again into bits and pieces of history that could have been. Sierra Waters had read once that, years ago, it was thought that men made love for the thrill, while women made love for the sense of connection it gave them.
Curled Up with a Good Book says, Sierra Waters is sexy as hell. You can find out more about The Plot to Save Socrates by Paul Levinson at theplottosavesocrates.com.
Paul Levinson spilled code about an ancient biotech war raging on in secret for centuries.